Hey everybody, I just wanted to share a complaint that I've been having with PvP. Today I played a battle, actually this was played yesterday, but it was a battle that I ended up losing that I should have won, but I ended up losing because Niantic's servers lagged and I was unable to get a charge move off that I should have 100% been able to get to. So to start off this battle, I'm leading Nidoqueen into Deoxys. I'm running Nidoqueen Double Dark. And as you can see, 3, 4, 5, we're synced up, obviously. I'm going to get to this Poison Fang. If my opponent throws a Psycho Boost, it's going to be a CMP. Otherwise, I have Fast Move denied my opponent, so he's not going to be able to get extra energy through. So I get the defense drop. We're at 8, 9. So my opponent is at 9 counters, so he's at his first Psycho Boost. He's going to be 1 away from his second one. I'm going to end up shielding the Psycho Boost. And at this point, I'm going to overfarm 1, try and throw out the CMP. My opponent makes a nice catch onto Skarmory. Okay, everything seems pretty normal with this video, and it is. Everything is running smoothly and the way that it should be operating. I'm going to go ahead and switch into Umbreon. My opponent did not sneak an Air Slash through on his switch, so right now he's at 3, 4, 5 Air Slashes. Okay, 6, 7. I'm going to throw my Foul Play right here, and this is a CMP die. If my opponent throws a Brave Bird, he's going to be Energy Dry. If my opponent throws a Sky Attack, he's going to have 2 Air Slashes built up extra. So he's going to be 3 away from his next Sky Attack. He's going to be 5 away from a Brave Bird. I throw my Foul Play here, and with the defense drop, this will be doing a pretty good chunk of damage. Going to take about half of its remaining health away. So he's at 3, 4. Alright, so my opponent is now 1 away from a Sky Attack. Keep that in mind. My opponent has thrown 9 Air Slashes. It's 5 to get to every Sky Attack here. If my opponent doesn't shield, he's 1 Snarl away. He throws a Sky... Okay, right here. Right here. So, when I'm throwing my move, he's at 4 Air Slashes. He's still 1 Air Slash away from another Sky Attack. Air Slash is a 3-turn move. Snarl is also a 3-turn move. My opponent did not sneak a fast move through, as you can see right here. So I throw here. As you can see, there's no Air Slash animation that goes through. So my opponent is still 1 away from a Sky Attack. But at the end of this animation, right here, you can see that my opponent has gotten an Air Slash through because I lagged after throwing my move, and my opponent was able to get a turn ahead of energy on me. So my opponent not only throws the Air Slash, but also gets the Sky Attack before I'm even able to get a Snarl through. And this allows my opponent to get a free Sky Attack that he should never have been able to get. And I'll show this one more time. You guys didn't see. My opponent's 1 Air Slash away. But I've already lagged. So as you can see right here, he has already gotten the Air Slash through. The animation is showing that he's now getting his Air Slash through. So look, in this split second frame, this exact frame, I'm throwing a Snarl. My opponent's throwing an Air Slash. But then randomly his Sky Attack not only went through, but he was also able to not have that Snarl go through. So I have probably 30% less health than I should have, and it's not even my fault. So I'm going to play out the rest of this battle. My opponent comes back in with Deoxys. I still win switch advantage. I'm just down a shield. This is all normal. I think it was a CMP that he just took a second to tap on, so my opponent's going to be getting the Thunderbolt through. This is all still pretty normal. I'm going to come in with Nidoqueen and farm down. My opponent doesn't get a counter through, but it doesn't really matter. And then my opponent has Swampert in the back. Keep in mind, I'm down a shield, and I have Sableye here. So I'm going to be able to sneak a Shadow Claw through. My opponent's going to be throwing his first move. I have to call this Hydro Cannon. If my opponent throws an Earthquake, so be it. But I have to call the first Hydro. I'm going to farm up a little extra. I do sneak another Shadow Claw through, so I'm at least going to be able to get to 2 Foul Plays before the Swampert gets to his 3rd Hydro. I'm going to throw 1 Foul Play. I Fast Move deny. And I'm going to be able to throw another Foul Play, but the thing is, my Sableye just doesn't have enough health to survive another Hydro, and Well, he sneaks a move through, which is fine, but I'm not going to be able to win this matchup, so I'm either going to have to sack swap, but I don't have my timer up, and my opponent's going to be able to overfarm just a little bit, and he's going to be able to get to this Hydro Cannon. And this is going to take me out, and then I'm going to have to come in with Nidoqueen and get a Poison Fang through. 1, 2, I'm able to get to it. This is going to have to be able to KO for me to win. And let's see. Going to get the Excellent on the Poison Fang, and it's just not going to be enough. Going to throw 1 Poison Fang, and my opponent gets to the move. So, if in this moment, right here, if in this moment, I throw this Foul Play, if the game works normally, I snarl down, and I don't have to take all this damage. So taking about 25% damage from the Sky attack that I shouldn't have taken, this much damage, ended up leading to this position where a Swampert has 1 HP. If that Skarmory doesn't get a move through, I win. And I'm, however many wins into the set I'm in. But instead, I lose because Niantic wanted me to lose. Niantic looked at me shining down from their headquarters above and saying, you know what, this guy shouldn't win. I mean, obviously that's not what happened, but this 3-second clip right here, where my opponent gets an Air Slash through and the move through before I'm able to get 1 Snarl through, which should obviously never happen. So I just wanted to bring some light to this battle. I wanted to, maybe this will spark some, I guess, I don't want controversy, but, I want this to spark some knowledge. I want people to see this video. I want people like Pogo King and I want people like Zionic to see this video, and I want them to, speak about it. I want someone to be able to bring it to Niantic developers. So if you guys can, it's going to be a tall task for me to ask for to get this video popular, but please leave a like on this video, comment for the algorithm, try and share this video with any more known YouTubers that you can find, and have them bring this issue to Niantic. I don't know if they know that things like this are bugs in the game. I know that they recently just said that they were going to be rewriting their PvP code, but I just want this to be brought to light because I got robbed of a victory that I totally should have won. My opponent switched out of Defense Deoxys. I had 2 answers to it in the back. And I had an answer to Swampert with Sableye. I would have had that extra energy on Umbreon and extra health as well. And, at this point, if I had my health in the yellow right here, after throwing this Foul Play on Deoxys, I would have been able to live a Thunderbolt. And it would have just totally switched up the outcome of the game. So, that's all I have today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being with me. Comment below if you've had anything like this happen to you before. Feel free to even send me videos of this happening to you. I'd love to watch them and just grow more frustrated with Niantic. No, Niantic's a good company. They sometimes, but they seem like they're not very aware about a lot of issues that they have about their game. So just wanted to bring this to the table. But anyways, I'm not going to take any more of your time. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.